Hey bros, I've got another blaster that I got off Amazon. This one's called the Ivetoo Dart Blaster Toy Gun. I got it for about $17.99 and I think it was on sale. So let's take a look at the front of the box. The front says soft bullet, says super gun. It looks like it will take 4 AA batteries. It says Dart Blaster Toy Gun. It looks like it's calling it EWA bullets, and it says it's long distance shooting. So hopefully it'll be like a sniper. And I think the back of the box is basically the same as the front of the box. So let's go ahead and open it. It kind of seems like it had been returned or something. I have a feeling that it has been. It looked like it's taped together here, so I'm already kind of disappointed on that part, if it is a return. This seems like it's taped together. It looks like they may have given original darts. And they gave me some kind of Amazon gift card. Something went up to $10, it looks like. And a screwdriver. That's kind of cool. All right, so in the box, you get the blaster, and this kind of reminds me of a Stryfe, but you know, a little bit different. You get a stock, you get a barrel attachment, you get a fake scope, you get a mag, and it looks like you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You get 30 darts, that's pretty cool. But they're suction darts. A target, a screwdriver, and some kind of card that I could win up to 10 bucks or something on Amazon. So that's kind of cool. First, let's take a look at the main blaster. You have a tack rail here. Not really a tack rail there. It's kind of like a tack rail, but it's different. You have a possible sling mount here, a sling mount here, and a sling mount here. This is a jam door to clear your darts if they're jammed. You have a stock attachment point, you have a barrel attachment point. This is your mag well. This looks like your mag release button, and it's pretty small. This is your rev trigger, and then this is your shooting trigger. So yeah, it's very similar to a Stryfe. It says Ivetoo on the side, and I don't know if that's really Ivetoo or Ivetoo. And it looks like right here is where you're gonna put your batteries. I don't know, it's not bad, to tell you honestly. If it has the power of a Stryfe, you know, that's actually a really good deal that you get all this stuff for $17.99. All right, so let's go ahead and put on the barrel attachment, and it's very similar to the way you put on NERF barrel attachments. Slide it in the slots, and then twist, and that's pretty tight. And then let's put on the stock. Oh, that's a tight fit. Oh, maybe it slides down. So instead of pushing it on, it has grooves to slide down. That's different. This can slide on your tack rail on top. It's not easy to put on, and I'm not gonna put it on all the way. I personally don't care for fake scopes. So, but I'll leave it on for now so you can see what it looks like. And then here's your mag. So that's pretty cool. As I said before, you get 30 darts, but they are suction cup darts, bros. The target is only printed on one side, and you have a little hole here in case you want to hang it up. Okay, with this little lever, it's a little bit awkward to release the mag. Just a little bit. If it was a little bit better, it'd be nicer to reach to. And let's see if this works. Since they gave us a screwdriver, does it work to open the battery door? And yes, it does. Nice. Okay, let me get 4 AA batteries. Okay, it works. All right. To use this is pretty much like any other Nerf gun. You just load your darts in the mag, and I need to try to get some Nerf darts too to see if this is going to work with Nerf darts. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably a 10 round mag is what I think it is. To use it, all I have to do is hold down the rev trigger and fire. All right, it seemed a little weak, bros. I'm not sure about that. We'll test it out, but it seemed a little weak. I've got a few Nerf darts here, so let's see if it works with Nerf darts. And these are basically like Nerf Elite darts. It works. There are 4 ways you can run this blaster. Pistol only, pistol with stock, and I think this is the coolest way. The entire blaster, and by the way, you just push up to take the stock off. There's no button. Or super long pistol. And I checked to see if this barrel attachment would work for Nerf products, but it doesn't. I have the chrono barrel here, which fits on any standard Nerf barrel attachment point, and it doesn't fit on this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and chrono this, and I'm not gonna put the barrel attachment on because that will give you a lower reading. And I'm gonna be chronoing it with Nerf darts. .7, 63.3, 60.8, 62.8, 65.2, 62.7, 66.7, 67.7, and 68. So the low was 60.8, the high was 68, and the average was 65. When I shot this the first time, I felt like it was a little bit weaker than your standard in-strike Nerf gun. And I think this is somewhere between 5 to 10 FPS weaker. So that's a little bit disappointing. All right, let's go field test this blaster.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be testing the accuracy of this blaster.
Hey bros, first I'm going to do a long range accuracy test by shooting at drift that's about 45 feet away. Hey bros, now I'm going to do a distance test by shooting at that garage that's about 60 feet away. All right, bros, before I get into my final thoughts, there's a couple other things I want to say about this blaster. First, I put the barrel attachment on upside down earlier in the video. If you didn't pick that up, this was on the bottom and this is on the top. Anyways, So the blaster has a front sight here, and I think this is your hand grip here. And if I didn't say it earlier, I believe this is your rear sight here. On the stock, there is a sling attachment point here and a sling attachment point here. Overall, I think it's a pretty good blaster. My biggest problem with this blaster is that it does not have enough power. If it at least had in-strike power, I would be even happier. And if it had even more than in-strike power, then I'd be really happy. This blaster had really good accuracy. When I was outside shooting in the wind and I was trying to hit drift, these darts flew pretty straight, and I was impressed with that. The blaster came with 30 suction cup darts, and I think it's fun to shoot targets in the house with suction cup darts, but I wish half of the darts would have been regular tip darts. So then you can use it for Nerf wars or whatever. I would recommend this blaster for younger Nerfers, and I would recommend this blaster for people who want to modify it, because there are screws in here and I think you could take it apart and mod it. All right guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Brianna the Bird. The next shout out goes to Amber Cologne. The next shout out goes to Noob Galaxy 101 Forever Boy. The next shout out goes to Owain Elliott. The next shout out goes to G2 Dawson. The next shout out goes to No Flicks Given. The next shout out goes to Hector Lucero. The next shout out goes to It's Gavin Cedrics. The next shout out goes to Kale's Reptile Hacks. The next shout out goes to XYB Conte. The next shout out goes to Sunny Salonga. The next shout out goes to Gabriel's World. The next shout out goes to Preethi Srikar. The next shout out goes to Spotty Hawk 162. The next shout out goes to Jaden Doge. The next shout out goes to Ronaldo Flores. The next shout out goes to Shocks. The next shout out goes to Jose Hernandez. The next shout out goes to Warrior Brothers Airsoft. The next shout out goes to Kunu. The next shout out goes to Erica Barrera. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type, I want a shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.